Congressman
na merong
Elise.
provision ng
Your Honor,
anti-political dynasty bill.
Your
Bola
Honor,
lahat.
Please,
Bola nun.
Your
Bola,
Honor, please
bola,
direct-
Marcos. Mr. Chair, kung ipapasa po natin itong version na ito po ay hindi anti-political dynasty bill. Dahil ito po, mas worst pa sa nangyayari ngayon. Hindi lang po mataba na dynasty ang ipopromote nito, bundat na dynasty ang ipopromote nito. Pangalawa po, maliwanag sa ating konstitusyon, sa mga framers ng konstitusyon natin, meron pong parameters on how to define a political dynasty. One, it should promote equal access and opportunities to ordinary citizens for public office. Dito po, yung 10 kayo na magkakamag-anak, lahat kayo pwedeng kumandidato dito sa iba't ibang mga posisyon. Pangalawa po, ang sinabi ng konstitusyon ng mga framers ng konstitusyon, it should prevent monopoly of power. 10 kayo, pwede. Hindi may monopoly of power, ang liwanag. Hindi, the Congress have been ignoring the anti-political dynasty provision of the 1987 Constitution for 39 years. Binabaliwala natin. Pero ngayon, mas worse. Bakit? Binabastos natin ang essence ng konstitusyon kung ipapasa natin itong bill na ito. Alam nyo, sabi ni Presidente Marcos, priority niya magpakulong dahil dito sa flood control. Nagawa niya ba? Hindi. Bola lang. Sinabi ni Presidente, priority niya yung independent commission na ipasa ba? Hindi. Bola lang. Ngayon, sabi niya, priority niya, anti-political dynasty. Alam na alam niya yung meaning ng dynasty sapagkat kaming dalawa ang author nung kauna-unahang batas na
Congressman
merong
Elise.
provision ng
Your Honor,
anti-political dynasty bill.
Your
Bola
Honor,
lahat.
Please,
Bola nun.
Your
Bola,
Honor, please
bola,
direct-
Marcos.
Your Honor, please direct. If that's a objection, you don't need to explain your objection. You just say you objected to the motion. I would, but I would allow. I only allowed you to say your piece, Mr. Chair, just to be fair. No. So there was an objection. Congressman Tino, would you also like to raise your objection? Wala.
Yes, I also object to the
sige.
motion, Mr.
So there's
Chair.
a motion. There's an objection to the motion to adopt the substitute bill. The House unnumbered House bill as a substitute bill is there. So there's a division. There's a motion. There's an objected to. So we divide the House. Those who are in favor,
Mr. Chair,
Of the
before
motion,
before the voting, may I withdraw my authorship of the bill?
I'm sorry, hindi ko po narinig. You're removing.
May I withdraw my authorship on the proposed bill?
Okay, granted. So we divide the House. So those who are in favor of the motion to adopt the unnumbered House bill as our substitute bill, please raise your hand. Those who object to the motion, please raise your hand.
Wala na si 4. Yes 20, no 4.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. So to the motion that we adopt the House unnumbered House bill as our substitute bill, those who are in favor, 20
congressmen in favor of
20
adoption.
members of the House supported the motion, while 4 objected to the motion. So the motion to adopt unnumbered House bill as our substitute bill is hereby approved.
Parliamentary inquiry, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Congressman.
I am a little
Congresswoman
bit
Cata.
confused. Kanina, tinanong ko na po kung ano ibig sabihin ng consolidation at adoption. Kasi sa karaniwang, at sabi niyo ay draft lang po ito, pero ang dami din natin pinagbotohan on this. Sa pagkakaintindi ko kasi sa lawmaking sa committee, yung version ng mga authors, pag nag-file, kino-consider. Marami po ako kasing nakita dito sa dinistribute nyo ngayon na hindi nagre-reflect nung ibang provision na in-express na rin sa ibang version. Kaya ang parliamentary inquiry ko po, so ano po ang ibig sabihin that we adopted? Can we raise now questions on each section? Because my understanding kanina when we voted was to adopt this as a draft in the process of consolidating. Meaning, may isang consolidated version na lalabas that reflects also the bill that I filed. Kung ina-adapt na po natin, ano po ang ibig sabihin? Ito na po ba yung idadalhin natin sa plenary? Kasi malaki po ang magiging implikasyon yan sa proseso ng paggawa ng batas. Kasi hindi nyo po na napakinggan ang input din ng version na pinail namin na hindi nire-reflect ng version na ito. Paki-clarify po, Mr. Chair. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Congresswoman. Earlier, we allow the consolidation of the House bills, but we also emphasize that the working draft that will be used is House Bill 6771. Which essentially covers a substantial portion of the substitute bill that we have already adopted. That's number one. Number two is, the question is whether can you still ask questions or raise concerns on specific sections on the substitute House bill that we have just adopted. Yes, you can, Your Honors. You can still ask questions.
Mr. Chair, the
yes, this is still,
assumption-
yeah, but allow me first,
Yes,
with all due
sorry.
respect. Anyway, this is still a subject of the committee report that we will be approving today. No? So there will be questions, I'm sure of it, there will be concerns that will be raised by members of this House to further clarify and understand the substitute bill that we have already just been adopted. So yes, to the question whether can you raise, yes, we can still discuss sections on the substitute House bill, unnumbered substitute House bill that we just approved.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Chair.
But the assumption that this draft covers substantially the 25 versions that have been filed, I think is very dangerous. Because for me, it does not substantially reflect the bill that I filed and the bills that I read filed by all other members. Medyo nakakalito pag sinasabi natin that because it substantially covers, we will allow you to raise questions, but in the process of lawmaking at the committee level, we not only ask questions, but give inputs on how to reword, to rephrase, to add, to subtract an agreed draft. So, pag in-adapt mo kasi at ang assumption ay substantially covers, parang, clarify na lang tayo. Parang hindi po. Pakilin na lang po yung ground rules kasi will we be allowed to ask questions? Of course, I should be allowed to ask questions. Hindi pa nga nire-reflect dito yung heart and soul ng provision of final ko eh. So, hindi ko pwede ipasok. So, magulo kapag ang dinesisyonan natin is to adopt. As if that this reflects also, may mga debates man tayo on content and other subject matters, para kasing kinover. Hindi eh. Ako lang po, sana po medyo bukas pa tayo dun sa I agree that we should have a draft. That's why I said kanina okay po. Kaya lang pag sinabi po nating adapt as if ni-reflect nyo yung version ko, hindi rin eh. So,
Yes. There was-
clarificatory na lang po ba? Hindi na ako pwede magbigay ng input to put meat on the provisions of this draft that reflects also the aspiration of the people that co-wrote with me this draft na final ko po.